Right, Shannon, good to speak to you. Obviously, we're at a fan signing session. How did you find that?
Yeah, it's really good actually. Obviously, it's the first signing session for me, so it's a really good experience. Nice to see lots of young Canaries down to get a few signatures. Yeah.
I suppose it shows the fact that your team and maybe the women's side of the game is growing as well. The fact that you've got quite a lot of people who I saw were pretty excited to see you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of new faces, but we've got our regular girls as well that often come see us on a Sunday. So yeah, it's really nice to see the women's game growing.
Is it nice that you're able to sort of build those relationships with the fans? You mentioned those regulars that you see quite often. Is it nice to be able to have that sort of relationship with them?
Yeah, it is, absolutely, for us and for them. I think they're really appreciative, just for anything really. So it's just nice to be able to give that to the girls and inspire that future generation.
I suppose it gives you a bit of a boost on the pitch as well when you see them and you've got them behind you.
Yeah, definitely. I think they bought a megaphone last week, so you can definitely hear them. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and in terms of how things are going on the pitch, obviously it was a little bit of a difficult time maybe a few weeks ago, but do you feel like it's sort of getting back on track?
Yeah, for sure. Before the Christmas break, we had a bit of a lull, but I think the break did us some good, and we've come away a lot fresher. Yeah, it's done us good.
Yeah. Is it just down to that sort of rest and that time to refresh, do you think, or were there maybe some sort of stern words about how to improve things?
No, I think it was just, like you say, tired legs, tired minds. I think you just get to a point in the season where you need that break, and I think that really helped us come back feeling ready to go, and it's clearly worked. Since January it's just clicked, so yeah, hopefully we can keep that run of form going.
Yeah, you probably are still in a position where you need a couple of other teams to sort of slip up. I think Bedford have got a couple of games in hand at the top, but I suppose you'd rather have the points on the board than the games in hand, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely, but you've got to just take each game as it comes, stay in the present, and just work week by week, work in training, work on Sundays, make sure you're putting in your best, and that's all you can do really.
I think we've seen in previous seasons that maybe teams can sort of run away with things, but it doesn't really feel like that this season. Does that give you a bit of extra hope going into the last few games? Because it feels like there are quite a few teams up there who were sort of in that battle.
Yes, it's a tight race, I think, and I think it will come down to like that last game of the season. Similar to last season, it was a matter of goal difference potentially, but yeah, like I say, you've just got to keep working hard, and hope that we can just build those points.
And in terms of your own personal form, how would you sort of look back on the season so far and how you've played?
Yeah, I've set myself personal goals at the beginning of the season naturally, and I'd say I'm close to achieving them. So it's been good for me just to get consistent minutes as well. So it's good to be in and around the football and just most importantly enjoying it.
Yeah. So, we know how good Tash Snelling is up there with you, and do you feel like that sort of competition between you as strikers is helping you both improve as players?
Yeah, definitely. We spur each other on every week, so when she's not playing I'm rooting for her, and when I'm not playing she's rooting for me, so yeah, I think we've got a good connection on and off the pitch, so that really helps.
Yeah, just to finish with, I'll ask you if you maybe have a message for anyone who's thinking about coming down to the Nest, thinking about supporting the women's team as you enter quite an important period. What would you say to those people?
Yeah, absolutely, come down to the Nest. The more fans there, the better. It's a good atmosphere. It's a very good day out. You'll enjoy it, and we need that 12th player to come spur us on a bit. Yeah, that'd be good.